Welcome to Accepting Life, where we help you navigate the world of wealth and status. Every day, we tell ourselves stories about who we are, what we're capable of, and what our place in the world is. Some of these stories are uplifting and empowering, while others can be damaging and limiting. These self-narratives, whether accurate or not, have a significant impact on our mental health, relationships, and overall well-being. Unfortunately, it's all too easy to fall into the trap of believing our own lies, and over time, these falsehoods can become deeply ingrained in our beliefs and behaviors. In this context, it's crucial to identify and challenge the daily lies we feed ourselves, to create a more realistic and positive self-image, and to reach our full potential. So, let's explore some of the most common lies we tell ourselves every day and find ways to break free from them. Lying to oneself is a common and destructive habit that can become a routine part of our lives. When we deceive ourselves, we are denying our true selves and our potential for growth and happiness. It's easy to recognize the harm in lying to others, but the damage caused by self-deception can be even more insidious. In this video, we will explore 3 common lies we tell ourselves and the impact they can have on our lives. Lie is today is the last. Today I relaxed. Many of us put off tasks and responsibilities until tomorrow, believing we'll have more energy or motivation then. However, this kind of thinking can lead us to procrastinate and delay taking action, which can prevent us from achieving our goals. Stephen Pressfield, author of The War of Art, believes that this tendency to procrastinate and put things off is due to an unconscious resistance that keeps us from pursuing our creative goals. Lie is, I will be happy when. We often associate happiness with achieving certain goals or acquiring specific objects. However, happiness is a subjective and elusive concept that means different things to different people. Naval Ravikant, entrepreneur and author, suggests that happiness requires a constant understanding and self-discovery, rather than a single achievement or possession. Lie is this is the last time I'm doing. This type of thinking can be a form of denial, where we justify our actions or behaviors instead of confronting them. It can create a cycle of self-deception that makes it difficult to change our habits and behaviors. The only way to overcome these lies is to take action and commit to being the best version of ourselves. By being honest with ourselves and taking responsibility for our thoughts and actions, we can break free from the cycle of self-deception and live a more fulfilling life. I am too old or too young to do it. Many people feel like they are limited by their age when it comes to pursuing their dreams. They may feel like they are too old to start something new, or too young to be taken seriously. However, according to existential philosophers like Jean-Paul Sartre, age is just a biological factor and has no bearing on an individual's ability to find purpose and fulfillment in life. In fact, Sartre argued that individuals must create their own meaning and purpose through their actions and experiences. Similarly, utilitarian philosophers like John Stuart Mill emphasized that the pursuit of one's passions and the realization of happiness can lead to the greatest good for the greatest number of people. In this view, age should not limit a person's ability to chase their dreams as long as it doesn't cause harm to others or oneself. The pursuit of one's dreams regardless of age is a way of embracing the limitless potential of the human spirit and making sure that your life is lived to the fullest. So let's be inspired to chase our dreams and make the most of the time we have on this earth. If you're waiting for a sign, this is it. The year is going to be my year. It's easy to talk about New Year's resolutions and how this year is going to be different, but how many of us actually follow through on our goals? Success is about taking action and showing up every single day, not just making a resolution on January 1st. New Year's resolutions are often made without proper self-reflection and understanding of one's true motivations and desires. Philosophers like Epicurus and Aristotle emphasized that lasting change and personal growth require constant effort and practice over time, not just a one-time resolution. Relying on New Year's resolutions creates the illusion of a quick and easy fix, ignoring the hard work and persistence necessary for genuine progress. So if you're one of those people who always makes a New Year's resolution but never follows through, consider shifting your mindset. Instead of relying on a single day to make a change, focus on consistent effort and a plan to achieve something great. I am special. Nothing bad can happen to me. It's natural to want to feel like you're unique and special, but the reality is that we're not as special as we like to think. For most of us, preparation and thinking ahead are crucial in order to live well. The Stoics, for example, made this a thing of utmost importance and practiced a form of mental training called premeditatio malorum, or negative visualization. Negative visualization refers to the practice of anticipating and preparing for potential negative events or circumstances in one's life. The goal of this practice is to increase one's resilience and emotional stability in the face of adversity by reducing the emotional impact of negative events and allowing a person to respond more calmly and effectively. So the Stoic philosophers famously advise their students to consider the worst thing that can happen in order to be prepared for any eventuality and to avoid excessive anxiety. So as you can see, this is a total opposition to thinking you're special and that nothing bad could ever happen. True, you are the main character of your own life, but don't forget that the world has its own crazy storyline, and you're just a tiny fragment of that. I am not smart. This self-talk may indicate a fixed mindset, which can be limiting and hinder personal growth. Intelligence is not the only factor that determines success or learning ability. Other qualities, such as determination, persistence, creativity, and the ability to learn from failure, also play a significant role. Moreover, intelligence is not fixed and can be developed over time. Therefore, telling oneself that they are not smart enough should not be a valid reason to avoid trying new things, as it's just a lie that people prefer to tell themselves when faced with resistance. I don't know where to start. This feeling of being stuck can be overcome by adopting the philosophy of the obstacle is the way, which originated from ancient Stoic philosophy. According to this philosophy, obstacles and difficulties in life can be turned into opportunities for personal growth and development. Not knowing where to start can be seen as the most important obstacle that needs to be overcome. Otherwise, people can fall prey to a phenomenon called analysis paralysis. To overcome this dilemma, it's best to pursue one's innate passions and just try without fear of failure. Focus on what you can control, pick something that sparks your interest, and give it enough time, and you will find your way. The present is less important than the future. While both the present and future are essential, it's crucial to understand the working of cheap dopamine and prioritize long-term satisfaction over instant gratification. Instant gratification often prioritizes the present moment over the future, while a long-term perspective considers the future implications of present actions and decisions. Therefore, while staying anchored in the present moment, it's important to have a plan for the long term and focus on small, incremental steps every day. Over time, these small steps will compound and lead to higher levels of satisfaction. I will be happy when I have a certain amount of money. This common misconception that having a certain amount of money will lead to happiness is prevalent, especially among younger people. Money is a means to an end but not the end itself. True happiness comes from within and cannot be obtained through external means such as wealth and material possessions, which can be taken away at any time. Pursuing a good life and having money is fine, but it's crucial to know when to stop and enjoy the view around oneself. People tend to tell themselves various lies daily that can hinder their personal growth and happiness. It's essential to identify these self-limiting beliefs and replace them with positive self-talk and actions that lead to personal growth and happiness. It's crucial to be aware of the lies we tell ourselves, as they can hold us back from personal growth, happiness, and success. Recognizing these lies and replacing them with empowering beliefs can lead to a more fulfilling life. We'll see you back here again. Thank you for watching this video Accepting Life. If you found it valuable, consider subscribing to our channel and joining our awesome community.